And when it comes to stage combat, even if I'm just showing you the basic punch, a lot of the rules stay the same. When we talk about entry-level combat, a couple things. First, you have to square off with your opponent and make sure that you're within reaching distance. Being too far, or even worse, being too close when something's happening leads to injury. So you square off and make sure you're about an arm's apart, arm's length apart, give or take. Good. The next thing you have to do is you have to be very, very clear, number one, who's the aggressor and who's the receiver of each given action. And of course, in a fight scene, that's going to change back and forth. We're only going to do one hit. I'm going to be the aggressor in this case. The next thing you have to do is make sure that the receiver knows exactly the timing and location of any punch, kick, sword, move, etc. Don't be. If I do my job right, the only thing that you'll feel is my hand on your left shoulder like this. That's it. Okay? If I do my job right. Again, this is why it takes hours to go into this kind of stuff. Once she knows where it's coming and what the timing will be and all of the cues leading up to the hit, she actually has most of the work. The receiver of stage combat has most of the work in any kind of theatrical or movie situation. She has to act like she's gotten hit and like she's hurt. All I have to do is throw the punch, right? So you actually have the hard work of the situation. So what happens in stage combat is that you never start anything until you make eye contact with the person that you're practicing with, and we're doing that just fine. The next thing we do is we set up the hit. In this case, I'm going to be doing a right cross across your chin over towards your right shoulder. So in this kind of punch, I'm going to set her up by having my left hand here. This would be more stage than it would be like movie or film, and it's for the sound effect. The next thing you do is you let her know what the wind-up is. And by that I mean you let her know what the step before the punch is going to be, so that she knows when I do whatever I'm going to do, that means it's coming. In this case, I'm going to do an actual wind-up. And a lot of times you'll see that in movies, that there is some indicator that one actor will give another that it's coming now, so that they can prepare themselves. So what'll happen, and I'm going to go at 0 speed. So what'll happen is I'll wind up, and I'll come across close enough to your chin to be convincing if you were out in an audience on stage, or if you were at a specific camera angle with a camera. And then I'll cup my left hand over her shoulder and hit it over like this. So now your job is going to be to react to that as if you're getting punched. If I had an actual right cross across your chin with enough force, what would you do?
Fall backwards.
Okay, good. But it wouldn't just be with your neck or your head. It would be with your whole body, right? So we wouldn't fall backwards like that so much as your whole body would react. So if I come across and I right punch, right hook, good. All right, still those hands are awfully calm. And there we go. Good. So again, most of the acting in stage combat is on the receiver end. Okay, we're gonna go at slow speed, okay? So eye contact, good, make sure she knows it's coming, and wind up, and work, good. Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
She's smiling.
Can you do it fast this time?
It's hard not to. Step back, like that, okay, good. With your head, instead of just to the right, I want you to, as if there's an impact, okay. Good. All right, good, I'm gonna go a little faster. Right.
I'm scared.
That's okay, square your shoulder.
All right.
I haven't hit anybody yet today, right?
Yeah.
There wasn't a kick to the kneecap, but she was fine. Okay, good.
Wait, that sounded like you hit her.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
She did.
Good. I hit my hand. Good. All right, good. Give her a round of applause. All right, good. Do you have something you want